We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Goff going to look to throw right away. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Goff. To the sideline and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Goff now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Jaguar defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
2nd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
And one more time, here's Kirk. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Now Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. In motion right is Davis. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars at 5-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll run for the first time with Trent. Now the ball comes loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And the Lions first down.
On first down, it's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Lions 14, Jaguars nothing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. On the return, Devin Duvernay powering his way forward. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. You know, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It's caught by Davis. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Jaguars nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Complete to number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Goff on 1st down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, a handoff. Nope, it's a reverse. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Lawrence will throw. A short throw to Ingram. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Jags go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
He's airing it out for Williams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Jags will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Take Bigsby.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. St. Brown motioning left. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than 1 man to get him down, and it did right there. And he's got it. And the Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
To throw is Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. St. Brown in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Goff now to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
A pitch back. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Throw left side complete. That's right. And in for the Lions, touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Jaguars 21.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
It's a throw again is Lawrence.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Jaguars on third down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. They go play action now. Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gabriel Davis from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This decision, tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Goff looking to change the play. He's got right on the short throw.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Goff now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Goff.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to safety.
The Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here's 1st and 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And that's complete to Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing now, Lawrence. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Back to throw, Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. That's quickly out wide to Davis. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Lawrence. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
1st down and goal to go.
Now 1st and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So So for Jacksonville, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. They will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to